Even though it's the most popular niche in the world, it's terrible for beginners and will leave most of you broke, depressed, and handing in your resume at McDonald's. The worst niche is... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this channel. It's the brown Bill Gates here, back with another video. Now, one of the questions that I get most asked is, which niche should I be targeting? Now, this is something that everyone is wondering, no matter what business model they're in. Could be e-commerce, dropshipping, infoproduct, SMMA, or affiliate marketing. Now, in my opinion, it's the wrong question. You can make almost any niche work, as long as you avoid the very worst niches, the ones that are hyper competitive, low valued, or just a pain in the ass to deal with. In this video, I'm going to reveal my pick for the worst niche for each business model. Now, these are going to be some flaming hot takes, so feel free to go into the comments and tell me how wrong I am. It'll only push my video up in the algorithm. Nice! Anyway, enough waffle, let's get into it. So first we have e-commerce, probably drop shipping if you're like most of the degenerates here on YouTube. So the worst niche is going to be gamers. Gamers are notoriously cheap. They only buy new equipment every few years and usually only trust the big brands. Now, this makes it tough for some smaller players to get into the market. It's certainly possible, but you'll have to be the cheapest option, which sucks almost as much as your mum does. Now, can you make it work? Sure, but it's an uphill battle for sure. Next, we have info products. If you're a caveman who doesn't know what that means, it basically means selling digital courses or ebooks. These are great because you don't have to pay anything to fulfill each order or ship. It's downloadable. You just collect pure profits each time. But the demographic that you need to be wary of is poor people. That's right. Now, I'm not sure what it is, but I've seen people offering things like resume writing services and courses for like $1,000 to these people. Hold on, you want people who most likely have no job to fork over a whole band for your course. That, my friend, is going to be a struggle. This niche isn't just limited to unemployed people though. It's people who clearly can't afford whatever it is that you might be selling them. Teenagers, single mums, and people who bought meme coins with all of their life savings. The point is, you want to go after people with a lot of money. It's much easier to get it from them that way. Next on the agenda are marketing agencies, SMMA. That's right, marketing agencies were definitely popularized by guys like Iman Gadzhi, which then flooded the market with thousands of dumbasses pitching these same companies to let them run their Facebook ads. But a lot of higher IQ people have made a killing in this business, including a lot of them in the niche that I'm about to call the worst one. How can it be the worst if people are making racks in it, I hear you ask? Because it's so bloody competitive. You see, a beginner starting out this year would get eaten alive. Even though it's the most popular thing in this space, it's terrible for beginners and will leave most of you broke, depressed, and handing in your resume at McDonald's. The worst niche is e-commerce. The owner of e-commerce stores are probably getting hundreds of cold emails and DMs from numbskulls like you trying to sell them on the same 3 to 5 services that they may have. It's absolutely cutthroat. Unless you've got a long track record of case studies and previous results, go and pick an easier one. Okay, moving on to the big daddy and my personal favorite, affiliate marketing. If you don't know already, this is how I made a lot of my money. I've made millions promoting other people's products and made millions getting other people to promote my products. Safe to say, I know what it takes to stack some cheddar in affiliate marketing. My pick for the worst niche here is going to have to be Amazon product. Now, these give you an incredible tiny commission, so unless you've got a crazy high amount of traffic, you're going to struggle more than a dyslexic at a spelling bee competition. Good niches. So, how do you pick a good niche? Okay, well, that's simple. Ask yourself, are other people doing the same thing? And if so, that's usually a good sign. You do not want to be the first person to a niche. There's usually a good reason for that, and it's not just because you got lucky. You also want to make sure that there's something that you could do better than the next guy, even if it's just slightly better. You need some kind of competitive edge to get your foot in the door. If you've got a unique spin in a niche that is already spending money, there's a good chance that you're onto a winner. That's the end of this video, my dear friends. If you have any questions, please keep them to yourselves. Actually, go ahead and comment and like for the algorithm, please. I really appreciate it. And by clapping, you're really helping me out. And I'll even answer your question if it's a good one. I'll see you in the next one.